What's up, watch friends? Welcome to another episode of Talking Timepieces with Tony. I'm Tony. It's Saturday and I'm feeling kind of lazy and I don't feel like really getting into a whole watch thing, but I thought it would be kind of cool to show you some of the gifts that I've gotten from my AD from Bindy Jewelers, and very cool. I'm not going to throw up the intro either. It's just a rant, just talk, man. And it's funny too, because I had gotten a question a while ago. I think it was from my buddy David Parrish, and he asked, if you see a watch in the wild, someone wearing a watch, what's the best way to approach them? And I just said, I don't even care. I don't even talk to him or whatever. And the funny thing is, I was in the Warner Brothers store today, just looking around and whatever, and I always get a discount there too, like 20% discount if I buy stuff, so it's kind of cool. And I was walking through. The store was kind of busy. It's a really big store. It's about 6,000 square feet, I think. And just happened to walk by this dude. I looked down on his wrist. I couldn't quite tell, but then I saw the Moonswatch strap, and I as I walked by him, I went, Omega Moonswatch, huh? And the guy turned around and he's like, yeah. And he's from Geneva, Switzerland, and so we were talking a little bit. His English wasn't good at all, but I was like saying, oh yeah, I love the Moonswatch. What do you think of the Blancpain? He's going to get a Blancpain Moonswatch. And it was just kind of cool. He didn't know who I was. He'd never seen my channel before, or at least he didn't say anything about it and whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, and I mentioned Watches and Wonders. It was pretty cool. I wasn't going to say anything, and I just thought, I was in a pretty good mood. I'm like, yeah, man, right on, dude. And then, anyway, so it was kind of cool. And so anyway, that was that. So I just wanted to basically show you some of the gifts I've gotten through my time at Bindy. I don't have all of them. A couple of them I've given away, which is not a big deal. Like, I got a Cartier candle, but, I gave that to a friend of mine. She really liked it and whatever. And just to basically show you what some of these things that you get. Bindy is awesome. I love Bindy. You guys know that. I talk about Bindy like it's the end all, and it really is for me. So I really like it. But just to show you some of the gifts you get, it's one of those things. So generally you can start out like if you buy a watch, whatever kind of watch it is, they may give you this little watch holder. It's like Alcantara. It's real soft, and you just put your watch in there, and nice for traveling, whatever. It's pretty cool. Buy a Nomos, you might get something like this. Speaking of Nomos, you buy a Nomos, you might, depending on it, get this, like a little, it's kind of a very cool little, with a pencil or a pen that says Nomos on it, and a nice little bookmark, and it's basically like I guess like a notepad or something. Yeah, just a little notepad. It's pretty cool, but it's always cool when they give you these types of things, oh, I've totally it's pencil now. I know it's a pencil, not a pen, but it's cool. So I got this for buying my first Nomos, and let's put that over here. Let's put that stuff over here. Then something like Omega gloves. These are, just gloves. When you see people when they're holding their watch with gloves, these are Omega gloves. I don't know if I've ever put these on. I may have. I don't know. Another cool thing when we talk about the Blancpain swatch, let's talk about a Blancpain hat. I've got two of them. Now, Bindy doesn't carry Blancpain, but they used to. So they used to be a Blancpain AD. And one's just given me a couple hats 2 different times, not both at the same time. I always think that's real nice. I think it's really nice of them to be able to do, to do this stuff. It just reiterates how great of an AD they are, Then you might get something like, these are Breitling gloves. They're shoved in there. These are Breitling watch gloves as well. Real nice, actually. I've worn these. Super nice. And then you might, if you get a Mont Blanc, I don't even know what this is. Let's open it. It's a cushion when it opens up like that. I don't know. It's cool. You know, anything they give me, I'm super stoked. I mean, I don't take anything for granted. Just the fact that they give me stuff is really nice, you know. Stay. And you'll get something like, you know, if you buy a Rolex or you start stepping it up a little bit, you might get a pouch with a Bindy watch roll. Beautiful. This is really, really, really good quality. The cushion, everything. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful watch roll. So that's pretty cool. And then you get, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, but let's put that back. Then you get, you know, step it up a little bit, maybe buy a Submariner, and you get something like this, which is a Wolf watch roll. British Racing green, but we can call it Rolex green just for the hell of it. This is super sick. This is really nice. I mean, this is so cool, you know what I mean? They give you stuff like this. I really appreciate it, you know. Now, not everyone is going to get a gift, I don't think, because my little sister, I got her OP. I mean, I didn't get it for her, she bought it, but one got it for me, for her, and she didn't get anything. So, Nick, you got to get that spending history up a little bit. I'm just kidding. You don't need a huge spending history to get a Rolex, man, because my little sister got her first OP without any spend history, although it helps with a brother like me. But I guess, you know, I don't know. I don't know how it all works. It's nice that sometimes they'll give me something from the store and I'm like, oh, thanks a lot, I appreciate it, like the hat or one of the watch rolls, both of those watch rolls. And then sometimes you come home and it's like a month later and you've got a sticker on your door from FedEx and you go, what the hell is that? You go down to FedEx and pick it up and it's a gift from Bindy, and that's really awesome. So one of my Cartiers, of course, I think you guys may have seen this. Bought the Cartier, and you get the this is a beautiful, like, I've never seen a wallet come with a book, you know what I mean? Comes in this nice little pouch, and you have the Panther on it. Beautiful leather too, soft. Cartier, great card holder, nice little card holder, super sick. That smell of leather is really awesome. So you get something like that, you know, and these aren't cheap gifts, right? They're really nice, and you know, it's pretty cool, you know. So then you move along and you get your little Rolex box bag, little mini Rolex bag. It's cute. And then you might get something like a Rolex pen, you know. And this is the name of the pen is a Swiss company, D'Arch or something. But they're very expensive pens. They're really nice. It has the Rolex crown on the clicker, and it's Rolex green, and it's like rubber. It's really nice, and it writes really well. It's not one that I've kept in the box. I don't touch it. No, I've used it. It's nice. And then you'll get something, maybe, you know, you keep stepping it up or whatever, and you get another little Rolex box, and you open that little Rolex box, and then you got a little Rolex pouch here, and then you pull this out, and you've got a Rolex Swiss Army knife, and this is a true Swiss Army knife. And this even has a pen on it. So it's, oh yeah, the pen goes like, I can't remember. Oh, there we go. Sorry, there's a little lever, and then the pen comes out. It's pretty cool. There we go. And it's pretty cool. You know, I really like this. You know what I mean? It's like they put thought behind their gifts. You know, with some of their customers, and you know, I keep saying that I really appreciate it, and I really, really do. And then the most recent gift I got was just a couple days ago. My most recent gift was this one, and like I say, it was just a couple days ago that I got this, and they address a little card to you from Bindy, and it's pretty cool. Juan didn't write this. You can tell it's a girl's handwriting, and I'm gonna imagine that this was probably Sophia, who works there, that wrote this card, or oh my gosh, what's Brianna, the other girl that works there. They're awesome too. They're hospitality, so when you walk in, they're the ones that offer you the bottle of water and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And so then you get this other Rolex box, and you open that up, and you've got a Rolex leather wallet. Very simple, very plain. Rolex logo right down here, and it's just a little card holder. And it's awesome. Yep, smells like leather. And you know, so I think it's really, really cool. You know, I don't know of a lot of ADs. I know some ADs will give you stuff. I know if you go to a boutique, like for instance, if you go to like the Cartier boutique and buy a Cartier, you might not get a discount on the watch, but you can get a, you know, like maybe an extra strap, or you'll maybe get a bottle of champagne or something. But you know, it's just really cool to get this kind of stuff. And yeah, you know, so that's some of them. I've got more stuff. Oh no, here we go. This isn't from Bindy, but this was sent from Bindy. I'm sorry, this was sent from Zenith Watch Company to Bindy for me. A Zenith watch stand made out of marble, which is really nice. The president of Zenith saw my review on my Pilot watch and really, really liked it, and they sent this along with a card, really thanking me for the great review and whatever. They also invited me to Switzerland to the Zenith factory, which is really awesome. I also got this print of the history of the Pilot Zenith watch. It's like a lithograph. It's not a print, it's a lithograph. It says Zenith down here. You can't really see it though. It's probably washed out a little bit, but you know, stuff like this is really sick, and I really, really, really appreciate it. So having said that, I again appreciate everyone who watches, subscribes, all your comments, and on top of that, yeah, I think I just want to thank you all. All right, you guys be good. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.